Days of Our Lives.
On Monday, June 9th, the residents of this close-knit community prepare to bid a final farewell to one of their most cherished figures, John Black, portrayed by the late Drake Hodgson. As the church bells toll and the town gathers for his funeral, the weight of this loss feels almost unbearable, casting a shadow that seems to darken even the brightest corners of Salem. John Black was more than just a man. He was a pillar of strength, a protector, and a friend to many. His life was a tapestry woven with love, danger, and redemption from his days as a mercenary to his transformation into a devoted family man. His romance with Dr. Marlena Evans, a love story that weathered countless storms, became the heartbeat of Salem. Now, as the town prepares to lay him to rest, the question lingers: how will Salem move forward without its steadfast hero? A funeral that shakes the town. The funeral of John Black is no ordinary affair. The church, adorned with white lilies and soft candlelight, is filled to the brim with mourners, their faces etched with grief. Marlena, played with heartbreaking poignancy, stands at the forefront, her eyes glistening with unshed tears as she clutches a photograph of her beloved husband. The air is thick with sorrow, and the soft strains of a hymn underscore the collective heartache. For those who wish to glimpse the poignant moments captured during the somber event, a gallery of photos is available online, offering a visual tribute to John's legacy. Among the mourners is Rachel, John's young granddaughter, portrayed by Alice Halsey. Rachel's grief is raw and unfiltered, her small frame trembling as she struggles to process the loss of her grandfather. Just days before John's passing, Rachel had a chilling premonition, a vision of his death that left her shaken. Now, as she stands in the church, that vision haunts her, making her farewell all the more agonizing. Her father, Brady, wraps her in a comforting embrace, whispering words of solace as he fights back his own tears. Marlena, ever the matriarch, joins them, her presence a quiet strength amid the storm of emotions. The funeral also brings unexpected faces back to Salem. Shane Donovan, played by Charles Shaughnessy, returns to honor his old friend, his usually stoic demeanor softened by the weight of the moment. Beside him is Andrew, portrayed by Colton Little, who offers gentle support to his future husband. Their presence adds a layer of warmth to the proceedings, a reminder that even in grief, love endures. Yet, the question remains: will this gathering unearth secrets or heal old wounds? Whispers of secrets and shocking revelations as the town mourns. Whispers of secrets ripple through the crowd, adding an undercurrent of tension to the already emotional day. Ari, played by Marissa Reyes, and Tate, portrayed by Leo Howard, stand close to Rachel, offering their support. But Ari's demeanor suggests she's carrying a burden of her own. According to Spoilers, Ari is ready to share a secret with Tate, one that could shake the fragile balance of their young lives. Could this secret be tied to her recent heated encounter with her rival, Doug? Online forums buzz with speculation, with some fans suggesting that Ari's revelation might involve a betrayal or a hidden truth about her family's past. For those eager to dive deeper, a quick search for Days of Our Lives Ari's Secret June 2025 will uncover fan theories and shocking predictions. Meanwhile, Steve Patch Johnson arrives with news for his wife, Kayla. The nature of this news remains shrouded in mystery, but given Steve's history of delivering life-altering updates, the stakes are undoubtedly high. Will it be a ray of hope in this dark hour, or will it plunge Kayla into further despair? Fans are urged to stay tuned as this development promises to ripple through Salem's tight-knit community. A town on edge. Eric's nerves and Roman's reassurance elsewhere. Eric Brady, ever the introspective soul, finds himself grappling with nerves as the funeral approaches. The weight of the day, coupled with his own complex history with John, leaves him unsettled. Roman, his father, steps in with a steady hand and a reassuring word, reminding Eric of the resilience that runs through their family. This father-son moment, though brief, underscores the strength of familial bonds in Salem even as the town faces one of its darkest days. A legacy that endures. John Black's death is not just a loss for Salem, it's a seismic shift that will reverberate for years to come. His life was a testament to the power of redemption, the enduring nature of love, and the courage to face impossible odds. From his early days as the pawn to his role as a devoted husband and father, John's journey captivated audiences for decades. The late Drake Hodgson brought a depth and authenticity to the role that made John a fan favorite. and his passing in real life adds an extra layer of poignancy to the storyline. Online tributes to Hodgson flood social media, with fans sharing memories of his most iconic scenes and mourning the end of an era. As Salem gathers to say goodbye, the funeral becomes a moment of reflection. Old friends reunite, past grievances are set aside, and the town confronts the fragility of life. Yet, amid the sorrow, there's a flicker of hope, a reminder that John's legacy will live on in the hearts of those he touched. Marlena's quiet resolve, Rachel's tender memories, and the love that binds Salem together all speak to the enduring impact of one man's life. What lies ahead for Salem? The days following John's funeral promise to be anything but quiet. Ari's secret looms large, potentially unraveling relationships and sparking new conflicts. Steve's news to Kayla could shift the dynamics of their marriage, while Rachel's premonition raises questions about whether she possesses a deeper connection to the mysteries that often envelop Salem. For those hungry for more, online spoilers and fan discussions offer a treasure trove of insights. A search for Days of Our Lives John Black funeral spoilers will reveal additional details from behind-the-scenes tidbits to predictions about how Salem will navigate this loss. In the end, the farewell to John Black is more than a single episode, it's a turning point for Days of Our Lives. As Salem mourns, the town stands at a crossroads poised between grief and the promise of new beginnings. For the residents of this storied town, and for the fans who have followed their journey for decades, one thing is certain. John Black may be gone, but his spirit will forever be a part of Salem. Days of Our Lives, Kate's promise or a mother's fight for justice in Salem. The bonds of family are tested constantly, especially when tragedy strikes. This is precisely the situation that Kate Roberts now finds herself facing as she stands vigilantly beside her son Philip's hospital bed, her heart aching and determined to find answers. Philip Kyriakis, Kate's beloved son, lies motionless in a hospital bed, trapped in a coma caused by a brutal attack. Kate holds his hand, whispering reassurances and desperate pleas for him to awaken. Doctors have conducted numerous tests to pinpoint exactly what happened to Philip, but frustratingly, the results have yet to return. This uncertainty only fuels Kate's worry and anger. Kate's instincts immediately direct her suspicions towards Xander Cook. Philip and Xander have long shared animosity, often clashing violently due to bitter rivalry and personal vendettas. Deep in her heart, Kate is convinced Xander is responsible for Philip's critical condition, and she vows silently that she will see justice served. As she quietly sits, trying to stir some response from her comatose son, Kate receives an unexpected phone call. The caller is Belle Black, Philip's attorney, who delivers unsettling news. Xander Cook, the man Kate firmly believes assaulted her son, has just been released on bail. Kate listens with restrained fury, her blood boiling at the thought of Philip's attacker walking freely around Salem, possibly planning further harm. Belle tries to assure Kate that the legal process will play out fairly, but Kate feels no comfort in these reassurances. As she hangs up, the weight of her anger intensifies. Belle might believe the wheels of justice turn slowly but inevitably. Kate, however, feels differently. She is determined that justice will be swift, relentless, and absolute. Turning her focus back to Philip, Kate makes a solemn promise. With fire in her eyes and steel in her voice, she pledges aloud to her unconscious son. I promise you, Philip, Xander will never touch you again. Belle might be slow, but I will make sure justice finds him first. Kate's determination is unwavering. Having faced numerous threats over the years, she knows precisely how dangerous Xander Cook can be. His history of violence, manipulation, and deceit only strengthens her resolve to protect her son at all costs. She knows that confronting Xander directly is risky, but as a mother desperate to safeguard her child, she is willing to take that chance. In Salem, secrets and lies often cloud the truth. Kate knows she must find undeniable proof linking Xander to Philip's attack. She is ready to investigate every clue, question every witness, and leverage every connection she has. Kate Roberts is not a woman who will passively wait for justice to arrive. Instead, she is fiercely proactive, willing to employ every resource at her disposal. Philip's condition remains precarious, and the tension in Salem builds daily as Kate's determination becomes clear to everyone around her. Residents who know Kate understand she will not stop until Xander pays for what he's done. Her pursuit of truth and justice creates waves throughout Salem, causing alliances to shift and loyalties to be tested. As viewers and fans of Days of Our Lives watch this drama unfold, they eagerly await Kate's next move. Will Philip recover in time to reveal the truth himself, or will Kate's relentless quest for justice provoke further danger? One thing is certain, Kate Roberts has made a vow, and in Salem, a mother's promise carries a strength few dare to challenge. As the days pass, the entire town braces itself, knowing that Kate's determination will lead to dramatic confrontations and startling revelations. Kate's journey is far from over. Her unwavering devotion and resolve promise that justice, in one form or another, will soon arrive in Salem. For Philip's sake, Kate Roberts will see to it personally, no matter the cost.